The role of women in early Christianity. Throughout history, we have seen the role of women progress dramatically. Today, women have a large part to play, but it wasn't always that way. In the first centuries of our world, women had nothing and were considered, most of the time, as property of their husbands. In the time of Jesus, women had no rights, no way to express their opinions or views, and were not allowed to sometimes make their own decisions. Eventually, over time, women were able to express themselves as they wanted. During the first century, women were supposed to be walking about as Eve, mourning and repent, meaning that women needed to be aware of their past and live life in a humble manner, whether that be thinking about what sins women have committed in the past, or being aware of the clothes that they wear so that they are not tempting to the other sex. During the second century, we understand that women had more of a role than what we thought. Based off of material recently discovered, we can tell that a few women, such as Mother Mary and Mary Magdalene, were featured in historical writings or actually wrote letters themselves. Women during this time were supporting the disciples and spreading the message of God and Christianity. By the third century, more women started becoming church leaders, meaning that more and more women became priests, prophets, teachers, and deacons. By the fourth century, under Roman law, some rules and regulations were uplifted on Christianity, making it easier for people to practice Christianity. There were less persecutions of Christians, and more women had the right to become ordained. In later blogs, I will go into more detail on the role of women throughout Christianity. They started off having absolutely no rights to slowly gaining more and more. It takes hundreds of years for people to understand what role women really had in Christianity. This is because either their roles were purposely taken out, purposely forgotten, or men got all the credit for what people and women contributed.